Good morning, students. In this video, I am going to start the revision of expansion. In the previous video, I have taken the revision of indices and simultaneous linear equation. But in this video, we will discuss the revision of expansion and factorization. So firstly, see the revision of expansion. I have taken few questions here. How we will do this question? First question is coefficient of x square in x plus 4, x minus 3, x minus 8 is coefficient of what is the coefficient of x square in this product. So we know that x plus a, x plus b into x plus c. What is the expansion of this? X cube plus a plus b plus c x square plus ab plus bc plus ca into x plus abc. So expansion of this product x plus a, x plus b, x plus c is x cube plus a plus b plus c into x square, ab plus bc plus ca into x plus a into b into c. So what is the coefficient of x square? A plus b plus c. So compare here. What is in place of a? 4. B minus 3. C minus 8. A plus b plus c. A is 4. B minus 3. C minus 8. Simplified. 4 minus 3, 1. 1 minus 8. Minus 7. So no need to expand it. No need to multiply it. We have to understand in this product coefficient of x square is a plus b plus c. So simply add it, a plus b plus c, 4 minus 3 minus 8, we will get the answer. If it is asked what is the coefficient of x, we will find this product, this value, ab plus bc plus ca. So no need to expand it or multiply these three brackets. Directly we can find a plus b plus c to get the coefficient of x square. See the next. We have to find the value of minus 20 cube plus 3 cube plus 17 cube. So without taking actually cube, how we can find its value? We know that if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. If a plus b plus c is 0, then sum of their cubes a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So see in the question what is a? A is minus 20, b is 3 and c is 17. If we add it, what we will get? We will get minus 20 plus 3 plus 17. Minus 20 plus 20, 17 plus 3, 0. So a plus b plus c is 0. We have to find a cube plus b cube plus c cube. Means minus 20 cube plus 3 cube plus 17 cube. Directly we will write 3abc. 3 into minus 20 into 3 into 17 and multiply it. So you can check it, 17 plus 3, 20 plus 20 and minus 20, 0. So what will be the sum of their cubes? 3abc. So 3 into minus 20 into 3 into 17. We can do it. So 3 into minus 20 minus 60. 17 into 3, 51. 6 1 ja 6, 6 5 ja 30. Minus 3060. So without taking actually cube of these numbers, using this formula a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc, we can find its value. See question number 3. Third question. If a minus 1 upon a is equal to 3, then find a square plus 1 upon a square. So it is very simple question. A minus 1 upon a is equal to 3. So what will be? A square plus 1 upon a square. So squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Use here a minus b whole square. It will be a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. and 3 square 9, transpose minus 2. So a square plus 1 upon a square, 9 plus 2, 11. So value of a square plus 1 upon a square will be 11. 3 square 9 and minus 2 transpose to the right side, 9 plus 2, 11. If we have to find a cube minus 1 upon a cube, so we will take cubing on both the sides. So in the next question, question number 4, x plus 1 upon x is equal to 3. We have to find x cube plus 1 upon x cube. X plus 1 upon x is equal to 3. So cubing on both the sides, 3 cube. A plus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab. So 3ab means x into 1 by x in bracket a plus b, and 3 cube is 27. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into in bracket a plus b is equal to 3 cube 27. X cancel with x. X cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3. Put the value of x plus 1 by x. It is 3, 27. So 3 into 3, 9. Transpose right side. 27 minus 9. So what is the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube? 18. So in this way we can find x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Next question, question number 5. We have to find the product 2 minus x, 2 plus x and 4 plus x square. What is the product? Without multiplying we can find its product. We know that it is a minus b and this one a plus b. A minus b into a plus b is what? A square minus b square. So a square means 2 square minus x square. And 4 plus x square. 2 square is 4. 4 minus x square. This is 4 plus x square. Again a minus b, a plus b. 4 is a, b is x square. So a minus b, a plus b. We will write 4 square minus x square whole square. 4 square 16, x square whole square, 2 into 2, 4. 16 minus x to the power 4. So using the identity a minus b, a plus b, we can find its product. See next question, question number 6. Question number 6. X plus y plus z is given 10. X square plus y square plus z square 36. We have to find the value xy plus yz plus zx. We know that x plus y plus z whole square is what? A plus b plus c whole square means a square x square plus y square plus z square plus 2 in bracket xy plus yz plus zx. This is the formula of x plus y plus z whole square. Put the values. X plus y plus z is 10. So write here 10 square. This value is given 36. And we have to find this one. 2xy plus yz plus zx. 10 square 100 transpose 36 minus 36. 2 into xy plus yz plus zx. 100 minus 36, 64 and divided by 2. So xy plus yz plus zx, 64 by 2 means 32. So you will get less time for each question, maximum 2 minutes for one question. So some calculation you have to do in your mind. So 10 square 100, 100 minus 36, 64 divided by 2, we will get 32 answer. See the last question, question number 7. X plus 1 upon x is given 3. X plus 1 upon x is given 3. We have to find x minus 1 by x. So what is the relation between x plus 1 by x and x minus 1 by x? we know that x minus 1 by x whole square is equal to x plus 1 by x whole square minus 4. This is the formula. X minus 1 by x whole square is equal to x plus 1 by x whole square minus 4. So x plus 1 upon x is 3, right here. 3 square minus 4, 9 minus 4, 5. So what will be x minus 1 by x? We will take the square root with plus minus sign. So plus minus root 5. So I have taken few questions from the expansion. Now I am going to take some questions from the factorization. I have taken here some questions from the chapter factorization. See the first question, we have to factorize 64a cube minus 27. How we will factorize it? We will use the identity a cube minus b cube. We know that a cube minus b cube is in one bracket a minus b, in other bracket a square plus ab plus b square. So we will use this to factorize it. 64 a cube minus 27. How we can factorize? We can write is 4a whole cube minus 3 cube. 4a whole cube, 4 cube is 64, a cube is a cube and 3 cube is 27. This 4a we can suppose a and 3 is b. So in one bracket a minus b, we will write 4a minus 3. Next bracket a square, so 4a square plus a into b, so 4a into 3, 12a plus b square, b is 3, so 3 square, so 4a minus 3, 16a square plus 12a, 3 square is 9. This is answer. So 4 options will be given. With the help of option also you can check which one is correct. See the next one, question number 2. A to the power 4 minus 81. See question number 2. A to the power 4 minus 81. Here we will use the identity a square minus b square, in one bracket a plus b, in other bracket a minus b. Factorization of a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So we can write a to the power 4 as a square whole square minus 9 square. So this one is a, this is b. In one bracket a plus b, so a square plus 9. In other bracket a square minus 9. A square plus 9, we can write 9 as 3 square. Again we can use the above identity a square minus b square in the next bracket. So a square plus 9, a plus 3 in one bracket, a minus 3 in other bracket. See third question. What is the common factor of x square minus 9 and x cube plus 27? See question number 3. Common factor of x square minus 9 and x cube plus 27. We can factorize it like this. X square minus 3 square. So x plus 3 into x minus 3. And when we will factorize this one, we will write x cube plus 3 cube. So a cube plus b cube, in one bracket x plus 3, in other bracket x square minus ab. So minus 3x plus 3 square 9. So what is common in both? X plus 3 is common in both. So common factor is x plus 3 in both the algebraic expressions. So answer will be x plus 3. See next fourth one. Question number 4. We have to factorize 1 minus x minus y whole square. Again we will use a square minus b square. A plus b in one bracket, a minus b other bracket. So we can write it 1 square and x minus y whole square. This x minus y we can suppose b and 1 as a. So a plus b means 1 plus x minus y. A is 1, so 1, b is x minus y plus x minus y. In next bracket, a minus b, a is 1 minus, what is b? X minus y, right in bracket. When we will open it, it will be 1 minus x plus y. So final answer is 1 plus x minus y, 1 minus x plus y. Last question, x square minus 4x minus 12. We have to factorize it. 4 options are given here. So see question number 5. X square minus 4x minus 12. How we can factorize? By splitting the middle term. Ax square plus bx plus c type. So we will multiply a and c. What is coefficient of x square? 1. Here minus 12. 1 into minus 12 minus 12. Product is coming negative. So we will take 2 factor whose difference is the middle term 4. So 6 into 2, 12. 6 minus 2, 4. We will write here 6 square minus 6 minus 2 into x minus 12. Open the bracket. Minus 6x minus into minus plus 2x. Make pair. X common, x minus 6 plus 2 common, x minus 6 common in both, and x plus 2. So this is the factorization of x square minus 4x minus 12. For this question only you have 2 minutes time. So how you can solve it within the time without doing the factorization? You can tell the answer with the help of option. How? See here. X square minus 4x minus 12. 4 options are given. Which option is correct? Firstly, multiply the constant. 6 into minus 2. 6 into minus 2. What will come? Minus 12. So constant term is minus 12. It may be correct. Then add both. Plus 6 minus 2. What will come? Plus 4. But here minus 4 is given. It means this answer is not correct. Firstly, multiply the constant. 6 into minus 2 minus 12. So constant term is correct, minus 12. Add both. Plus 6 minus 2. It will come plus 4. But here minus 4 is given. So it is not correct. Check second one. Minus 6 into 2 minus 12. So constant is correct. Minus 6 plus 2. Minus 4 is coming here in the middle term. So this answer is correct. No need to check the other options. So with the help of options, you can tell directly the correct answer. So minus 6 into 2 minus 12 and minus 6 plus 2. Minus 4 is coming. X into x, it will come x square. So this answer is correct. See the third one. Minus 6 into minus 2, it will come plus 12. But plus 12 is not given in the question. So this one is not correct. So with the help of option, you can tell which option is correct. So I have taken 5 questions from the factorization. Now one more thing I have to tell. How to make the perfect square. What must be added? Added to 16p square plus 9q square to make it perfect square. This is the question. What must be added to this to make it perfect square? Perfect square means a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Perfect square means a plus b whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab or a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. So see here what is given. 16p square means 4p square. 9q square means 3q square. It means a square is given and 3q suppose b, so b square is given. Suppose 4p is a and 3q is b, so a square plus b square is given. A square plus b square is given. We want 2ab to make it perfect square. So what will be 2ab? 2ab means 2 into 4p into 3q. So 4 into 3, 12 into 2, 24pq. So if we add 24pq in this 24pq, then it will become a perfect square. Perfect square of 4p plus 3q. So what must be added? 24pq must be added. If it is asked what must be subtracted, we will say 24pq must be subtracted. So here a square is given, b square is given. To make it perfect square, we want 2ab term. 2ab term. So a is 4p, b is 3q. So 2 into a into b, 2 into 4p into 3q. 2 4 ja 8, 3 ja 24pq. We will add to make it perfect square. I hope that it is clear to you. I have taken some question from expansion and some from the factorization. I will give some questions to you for the practice on the campus care. You have to do it. If any doubt you can ask. Okay, thank you class.